Welcome back to Set Streets and Eats, guys. It's your guy, Chris B, back in front of the Volo Auto Museum, here just outside, just north of Chicago. One of my favorite places, and my shirt should indicate why, which you guys already know. We know what we're about to see. Now, it is post-season for the Rock-aFire to perform here, but luckily, our animatronics community is small, and we all know each other, and we all know who to talk to get that little behind-the-scenes look. So I'm gonna go in, and Jay, the guy that maintains all these and help get them back up and going for the Volo, he's gonna show me around, and we're gonna see some awesome Rock-aFire action, and I hope you guys will join me. Let's go see him. Once again, if you guys have never been to the Volo, what are you waiting on? Where else are you going to see the train cars used in the movie Wild Wild West that no one saw? I actually liked that movie when it came out, and then the backlash of everyone hating that movie, I was just like, oh yeah, well, me too. I thought it was pretty good. You don't see that many action westerns with futuristic robots in them. But what's right next to them? So over here, a permanent fixture, someone that gets to watch the Rock-aFire perform every performance. Jeffrey, the giraffe from Toys R Us. Look at his view. He gets to see the guys perform every single time. How great is that? Cat in the Hatmobile. Warner Brothers store with all the Looney Tunes characters. Those are always cool. I'm coming back here because we gotta say hi to the Beagles. So I gotta get one token at least to see the Beagles perform. Granted, I can't really ever let you listen to the Beagles performing because YouTube will never allow that. In case you ever wondered that, that's why. Anytime I've ever shown the Beagles, I have to either put music over it, speed it up, whatever, because Beatles music is not allowed on YouTube, unless it's licensed, I guess. And we're gonna do it anyway. Is it just me, or did they build a higher stage for these guys? Maybe it was always that way, I can't remember. Look at this, the cabaret room. We got the boys waiting to jam.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next act rose to fame in 1977 as the original animatronic band for Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza Time Theater. And now reunited after more than 30 years, here they are, the Beagles.
Hey everyone, so as you can probably tell, we're from England.
Have you noticed any differences between England and America?
Yes, money. In America, you have the dollar. But in England, we have the pound.
Don't say pound, John.
Money can't buy your way out of the pound, John.
Know what else money can't buy?
Yeah, Bobby!
Laid under the willow tree, the last weekend of summer. The empire at our fingertips, the autumn to discover. If I would have had the worthiness to be the perfect lover,
everyone had a doggone great time. Enjoy the rest of your visit to the fabulous Volo Auto Museum, and we'll see you soon.
There's the sea wolf. As you guys know, that used to be in the original Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time Theater. And a version, the sit-down version, still is today. Not in Pizza Time Theater, but in Chuck E. Cheese. You knew that. Oh my goodness. I see Billy Bob's doors going up. Y'all, they're decorated for Christmas. The Rock-aFire is up for Christmas time. Look at these. What's up, bud? Thanks for meeting me, man. I didn't know you were gonna have them decorated for Christmas. I'm Chris, Jay, right?
Yep.
Dude, great meeting you. Look at those. You know what's funny? I've never seen the Christmas decorations on the Rock-aFire. It's my first time. I've only just seen the Halloween ones multiple times at Billy Bob's.
Yeah.
Oh, these are amazing. Great job. Look at this. Wow. That is festive. Now, last year, they didn't run them during the Christmas holidays, did they?
Until around November.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Which, I get it. So this is going to be kind of the first time you guys are going to be doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. Look at that. Oh, man, that is really cool. Yeah, you guys knocked it out of the park with these. This looks really great. Man. Sweet. Well, can we see behind the scenes of the Rock-aFire?
Sure.
Would that be all right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you know how long they had their set of the Rock-aFire before they were able to put them up?
Since around 2018.
Okay.
I would say.
And where did it come from?
It came from a private collector.
Okay.
From Chicago.
I gotcha.
Before that, it was owned by another collector, and it was used at the Orlando Film Festival for the premiere of the documentary film.
No kidding.
So
I would have
set up in a
assumed they would have
trailer.
used Aaron's extra set that he had. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. That's got a little lineage to him then. Look at this. Oh, you guys know how this looks. It's the minefield. Oh my goodness. Luckily I have a long stride. There's Billy Bob and Looney. Man. Yeah, that looks dynamite. Love it. Now, how long did it take you to get these guys up and going, like when they got serious about it?
It took about 5 months or so.
Yeah.
Most of it was the actual building itself.
I'll bet.
They
That's
took
probably
like
true.
a year building this actual
Sure,
building. Then
sure.
Set up the actual show to pull all the characters to the stage and all that. It took about 5 months.
And honestly, I love the door system. It's like, it's because it of course subs in for the curtains, but it's so fast and it's cool. And it makes them unique.
Yeah.
For this second unique. I've always loved it. It's really cool. That is so sweet. Well, can we hear some Christmas songs?
I suppose I can play you one.
Alrighty then. As you guys can see, the masks are impeccable. The way the Rock-aFire should look. Man, oh man. Jay's done a really good job with these. These look really good. Oh, they are ready for action. Get down, choo-choo. He's jamming.
You wouldn't even say hello.
Excellent. That is so cool, man. That looks great. That's the first time I've seen them get to sing that completely made up in their Christmas gear.
Awesome.
That is awesome, man. Now, have you had any other like challenges keeping them maintained with the weather changing, being that it's an outdoor?
We did have heat and air conditioning installed in there.
Sure,
and
okay.
Of course, when the garage doors are closed, it's
Right,
sealed, so
right.
They're pretty protected.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, they look incredible. So, I mean, obviously the weather's not hurting them. Did you? Okay, I gotcha. Oh man, how often have you had to do it? Do you think that's weather related or just performing?
The ones that they had before were like 20 years old.
Gotcha. Yeah, that would do it. They probably didn't last a whole lot long then. Wow, that is really cool, man. Now, are you guys gonna do more Christmas music, like longer, or basically just do the medley for each time they perform? Or are you gonna do any regular songs, I should say?
More Christmas songs.
Yeah, yeah.
So I made up a playlist as
That's amazing.
all that. and
Okay,
then
cool.
regular songs.
Now, are they going to be doing any other changes in the next year to the Rock-aFire here?
We are going to be getting a new control system.
Oh, really? Okay.
And he's also creating a brand new show tape for us as well. So
That's
that should be
amazing.
premiering in June.
And so they'll probably do like bits in between that's probably specific for the Volo.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good. I'm glad to hear that. That's really cool. Well, I'm excited. If you got any others to show me, I would love to see another one.
I could do one more.
Let's do one more then. Yeah,
Right.
You pick it. Doesn't matter to me. I'm excited to see it, bud. So we're gonna do one more song. As you guys can see, absolutely incredible for Christmas. This is my first time getting to see them dressed for Christmas. I'm so excited. It's taken me till I'm almost 50 years old to see the Rock-aFire in Christmas outfits. I definitely have zero memories of them in Christmas outfits when I was a kid, so we may or may not have gone around Christmas when I was a kid, but I don't remember it.
Get ready, Charles. 'Twas the night before Christmas and showbiz was packed. The pizza was steaming and the salad was extra crispy. Oh, God!
The spirit of Christmas had spread everywhere in hopes that St. Nick was soon to be there. Max on the keyboard and Duke on the drums, Mitzi on vocals, and roll back and dumb.
What'd you say, Earl?
Roll back and dumb.
I'm not acting, Earl.
When out in the parking lot arose such a clatter, I sprang from the stage to see what was the matter. Out of the showroom I flew like a flash. I slipped on the pavement and fell on my head.
For a ton of confusion, I started a joke. All the clunking and clanging and clouds of black smoke.
What to my wondering I should appear was the showbiz trolley grinding fourth gear. With the little old driver with a big blistered hand, he had to be hooked on Mrs. Pac-Man.
I saw him too. Started out clear. Hey everybody, Santa's here. Well, everything stopped when we heard a bang, 'cause up on the roof, a trolley bell rang.
Then down from the roof he came with a bound and the bag busted loose, all the toys scattered around. I said, Santa, where's your sleigh?
Said the recession, my boy, now get out of my way.
He was all dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and I thought it was fats by the way that he shook.
Well, he gathered his toys and he stumbled on in and he walked up to the counter and he said with a big grin, he said,
I'll trade this whole bag of toys I got in my hand for one more game of Mrs. Pac-Man.
well, the cashier says, look man, it's Christmas and I don't need your sack, so here's a free token, just don't come back.
He got his free token and he went straight to his work, but he heard a guitar and he turned with a jerk.
Your cue, Rob. Okay. Wait, now, to the show he ran to see what was about, 'cause he couldn't believe this band could rock out. Get your motor running,
He sat down and listened, but soon wasn't able to hold back from dancing on top of the table.
He did the bull hump grind, the Uncle Hump shuffle. Good gosh, somebody did the North Pole hustle.
When the band took a break, well, he jumped to the ground.
He hollered, hey, everybody come and gather around.
He passed out the presents he had in his sack. He even gave the band a recording contract.
And with a whoop and a holler and a hearty ho-ho, he started to leave, but we said, Santa, don't go.
Cookies and milk, Santa, ain't got any. But Rock-aFire songs, bruh, we got plenty.
Now, are they already running the Christmas show tape on Saturdays now?
Yes, they
That's
are.
awesome.
When it's warm.
Yeah, well, that's probably true. Is there like a certain temperature or snow level that they won't?
If it's below like 40.
Okay, I got you. Sure, that makes sense. Okay, well, you heard it here, guys. Come see it on Saturdays if it's above 40-ish. If you're in the Chicago area, check the season-wrapped Rock-aFire. And maybe you'll say hi to Jay. He's there. You know, every time we see him, we gotta say hi to Zoltar. Hello, Zoltar. I mean, this I haven't seen since Marvin's Marvelous Magical Museum. Or no, Mechanical Magical. It is magical though. Y'all, look at this. Look at these Hawaiian shirts. These are rad. Oh man, I love those. Of course, we got the classic Rock-aFire image, and then we got these awesome Hawaiian shirts. They always have such cool stuff in this gift shop. Like, I love these Marty McFly Back to the Future shoe mugs. They're so cool. Man, every time we went to Frankenmuth as a kid, you Michiganders know what I'm talking about. We'd go into all the old country stores and get like, these were like 10 cents each, so you could get $1 worth of these little straight candy canes, and they probably had 75 flavors. It was the greatest thing ever. But the real reason I'm over here, guys, is the Kings are back. Check them out. Oh, excuse me. So now they've moved the Kings into the restaurant area, and they've got them on either side. They're fixed, they're back, right next to the little shavers decorated for the holidays. And look, Michael Jackson King is decorated for the holiday as well, with his Chuck E. Cheese Pizza Time Theater sign above him. How great is this? Of course, if you guys, you already know, the little shavers, they were put into several locations, ice cream locations that Chuck E. Cheese was trying out, the Pizza Time theaters, back in the day. This is the only existing set known to exist and be performing, and you can see them every day here at the Volo. So I just saw Caleb Hound Dog posted, he installed the King into the Timeline arcade. Ooh, here we go. There he is, getting down with it for Christmas.
King Cat's got a lot more to say, folks, so take a stroll through Fantasy Forest
and listen for our next show.
Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that little Christmas program of the Rock-aFire explosion. It was such a nice surprise to walk up. Obviously I know it's late November. It was cold the last time I was here actually, and they weren't decorated for Christmas. So this is the first year they're doing it. But it was such a nice surprise to walk up, expecting to be able to just see a few songs of the old Rock-aFire looking great and have them be decorated for Christmas, which I'm so glad I got to share my first time seeing them decorated for Christmas in my life with you guys. That was very special. So hope you guys enjoyed this trip to almost showbiz. I had the appropriate shirt on and everything. Should have worn a Santa hat. That's my only regret. But anyway, thanks to Jay for showing me around and let me see those guys in action. And come see the Volo guys. They'll be performing from 40 degrees and up after our 11 a.m. to 4 on Saturdays. And you can see them in their Christmas action. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.